It truly, to me, is one of the hardest fishing that there is because of the precision of the cast that is involved.
I think inshore redfish, technically, I mean, it's the most technical fishing, fly fishing we have in North Carolina. Unfortunately for me, having to deal, like I said, with expectations being the hardest thing as a guide to deal with, between things like this video we're looking at here on YouTube, I might film for an hour to get 2 minutes of footage that gives this thought process to a lot of people that, hey man, this stuff's easy and they're all over the place. I've had people unfortunately step on my boat before, and say, so they're just going to tail around us all day long, right? And I'm just going to throw a cast out and they're going to eat it. And I'm like, not today. They're not going to tail it all today. So, the tailing thing is fantastic, but it is highly technical.
Yep.
Any of the shallow water redfish is highly technical. It's often, most of the year, like in the summertime, it's not because of long casts. It's because a fish is going to show up 10 feet in front of you, 2 feet off your fly rod. He's going to be there for 2 seconds before he sees you. And the question is not, can I make a long cast? It's like, can I make a short cast very, very quickly without him noticing it? And that's why it is such a technical type of fishery.
And so as they move from the kind of the slightly deeper water, I don't want to really say deep, into wintertime, you're then chasing them into the back creeks, which are technically warmer. And then it's still that chase and it's still that difficulty because they can see you pretty quickly.
Yeah. And I try to, being a poling skiff guide and a mostly fly fishing guide, and we do also do some light tackle spin, but mostly fly fishing. I'm trying to fish them shallow year round. That can be tough in August when the water temps are in the low 90s and the fish don't want to be in a foot of water.
Right.
But whenever possible, I'm trying to get shallow so we can sight fish them. But yeah, once in that transition between summer to, which is warm, muddy water, beta spread out, fish are spread out, a lot of shots at singles or pairs. If you're lucky, you might find a group. To fall, where you started getting the water cleaning up a little bit and you start getting packs of 6 or a dozen reds together chasing groups of shrimp, to December, January, February, where now you're looking at schools of 100, 200, sometimes 500 fish and 10 inches of crystal clear water. It's actually all happens in the same general areas. They utilize certain ponds and bays and creeks seasonally that they may not in other parts of the times of the year. But I mean, it's all, within spitting distance of the other places. It's just knowing where they're going to go depending on those seasonal changes. In the wintertime, those fish, they need protection, they need food, and they need, let's say protection, places that dolphins and can't get into. They need some deep holes that they can slide off a flat so an osprey can't get them.